Train enthusiasts couldn't wait for this moment, the return of a train that takes you to Brussels or Berlin while you sleep.
In many ways it's much more comfortable because you don't have to go through security, you have your privacy, if you can open the window looking out, it's just much more human.
Travelling on a train, you meet interesting people and you get people wanting to speak to you. No one speaks to you on the plane.
Since flying became the cheaper and faster option, most overnight trains have disappeared. Now Europe is experiencing what some have called a rail renaissance. Besides the new sleeper train between Berlin and Brussels through Amsterdam, there's also a night train from Berlin to Stockholm, which started operating earlier this year. The overnight journey from Stuttgart to Rijeka in Croatia was launched December 2022, together with the service from Prague to Zurich in Switzerland. A night train from Paris to Vienna started in 2021. Going to sleep somewhere in Germany and waking up in Amsterdam or Brussels can be a fun and efficient way of traveling while emitting less CO2 at the same time. But traveling internationally by train in Europe is still quite a challenge because when it comes to trains, borders still very much exist within the EU. When Chris Engelsman tried to revive the European sleeper line, different rail systems between countries was only one of his problems.
The railways and also the infrastructure managers are organized very nationally. So they have their own rules, and we are a European railway and we want to have international trains running. And for most railways that is just a small part of their work and their thinking.
Statistics show traveling by trains emits at least 10 times less CO2 than the same distance by plane. Still, until recently, only 8% of passenger travel within the EU was by train. Going by plane is often cheaper due to international train tickets being taxed, while plane tickets and fuel are tax-free. But some say operators can do a lot more to promote long-distance trains.
They all need to work together, but if we want to find a new balance, we need to work and think European. If we would use all the infrastructure we have for international lines in a better way, it should be possible to have much more frequent train services.
10 hours after leaving Berlin, the sleeper train is arriving in Amsterdam 20 minutes later than scheduled because of maintenance work on its aging infrastructure. One more challenge the new sleeper train will have to deal with. Vaessen, Jazeera, Amsterdam.